What a lovely afternoon. The weather is so fresh. That tree that you are watching now is called frangipani, and I love it. I love it. The flowers are beautiful and they have a delightful fragrance. It looks like a huge bouquet of flowers and fragrance. Have you noticed that the birds sing different when the water comes, when the rain comes, or before it comes? I have. I can know when it's going to rain because the way the birds and the animals behave. We have a sparrow singing. What a personality Caribbean sparrows have. They have a lovely personality. And they love rain, as you can hear. I can hear a baby. So I can listen to the whistling frogs trying to mate with the females, trying to do the job for continuous species. And that was a car. It was. Oh my God. Hello, Max. How are you? Well, I can see that the dogs are excited around here. Hola, Ronnie. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy escuchando que los perritos de los vecinos están... Ay, ahora porque están tapando casi que el sonido de la lluvia. Creo que... I think that I will have to do this stream in the middle of the night. And I will still hear the doggies from the neighbor. Dogs are so beautiful. Los perros son hermosos. The only reason why I don't have a dog now is because I suffer from terrible allergy to the dogs. Dogs and cats. Wow. The flowers with the light on the drop of water. They're so beautiful. Oh my God. Ay, Dios mío. Las flores con el reflejo de la luz en las gotas de agua se ven hermosas. Gracias a Dios. Bye, Carl. This house is in a neighborhood. It's not in a main road. But because people want to avoid the traffic, sometimes they pass by the neighborhood. I think they should pass slowly. They shouldn't run because it's a neighborhood. Hello, Max. I am happy because it's raining. Well, is there, Carl? How are you? Welcome. Well, I just had a nap and I slept like a baby. What's wrong with that doggy? He's barking like he saw a human. Let me see. How is the weather, Max? Oh, here is so hot. Hi, Don. How are you? I am celebrating that today is raining, as well as nature, as you can hear. If you can hear the male singing, the male whistling frogs, they're singing to attract the females to mate. Every time the mating process is done, that means that things in nature are well. Bye, Carl. Hello, Carl. Sorry for the cars. As I told you, they are avoiding the traffic, so they know this road, this neighborhood. I love you too, friends. Thank you so much. Love and peace and pro peace. Always pro peace. Oh Lord, I will really have to do this in the middle of the night. I can understand that people are tired from their job, so they don't want to be in traffic. Tom, have you met Max? Max is also a musician. Well, if you haven't, it's my pleasure to introduce you to each other. Both of you have been in YouTube for a long time. I think I will go back. Okay, hello guys. I will go back streaming at night. Wow, that was a public transport. Oh my god. I'm sorry to sound like that. Really? A public transport in a neighborhood, in the suburban. Hola, Lion. Lion Madrugal, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por pasar. Mira, te presento a mis amigos. Ambos son artistas. Tienen mucho tiempo en YouTube. Tom y Max. Tom y Max. Lion Madrugal is a singer. Qué bueno que estás bien. Yo quise compartir en este stream el día de hoy porque el clima está exquisito. Me recuerda el clima de la selva nublada. Está lloviendo, pero creo que lo voy a tener que suspender porque esta es una urbanización, pero muchos carros pasan por aquí tratando de cortar camino. Bueno, welcome to introduce you all and to support you all. Amigos, conózcanse, apóyense mutuamente, support each other. I will never understand why YouTube. Well, I do. I shouldn't. You know, tell us that we as community have to engage, have to know each other. But then they don't like us to interact so much. I don't know how they think we will interact. Maybe they think we will interact in a magical way. The only way that we can interact is passing by each other's channel and supporting. That's how we get to meet each other's channel. Another thing I think is that the biggest shoppers, the biggest clients of publicity of YouTube are the same YouTuber. For real. We buy cameras, we buy all kind of objects. We travel. Well, I think you do have a notice that A study should be done. Do you hear that accent? That's Caribbean accent. That's English. I find it's a pretty accent. Those people that just pass by. A Rasta gentleman and a lady. Rastaman, Rastafari, Ivory, peace. Like they say, no shoes, no shirt, no problem, man. Como dicen los rastamen, no hay camisa, no hay zapatos, no hay problema. Oh, so who else is in the group, huh? Remember, welcome to meet each other. Welcome to go to each other's channel. Acuérdense, están bienvenidos a visitar los canales de mis amigos. Hello friend. Welcome. I am happy because it's raining. It has been so hot. And I'm happy because the animals are sharing their happiness. Please be my guest and let me introduce my friends. Support each other, visit each other's channel. That's the only way we're going to meet. Hi, George. Oh, you know, I have mixed feelings with the rain. On one side, I do love it a lot. Okay, but on the other side, living in South America, I have seen mountains coming down, people losing their homes. So when it rains, I feel joyful, but at the same time, I feel worried because some human living conditions. Wow, you should see how the rivers grow in South America and how they take down buildings, mountains, roads. And of course, yes, I do love the rain. Birds come alive. Oh yes, landslides. I've seen many, and I know some that have lost their life, their houses, their cars. So it has been a concern since I was a kid. I haven't done for a while, but as a kid, when it rained hard in South America, I used to get out to the streets and play for hours in the rain. But there is no way we could survive without rain. But let me attend this gentleman. I know it was a lady. Well, I'm doing now, it's like a cornbread. I don't know how to explain it. It's not a tamal. It's made from corn. Ah, you, you can see me later. ER. I will show my camera, my facing camera later. Now I don't feel like it. I don't know if you were there, but I have told some of my friends that I slept like a baby in the afternoon because the weather. Well, I don't know if it's special, but I like to cook all kinds of different foods. I grew up in a country where there are many immigrants. Actually, my father's family came to South America from Germany, and my mother's family from Spain. Amen, George. Amen. Praise the Lord. I'm a Christian, George. I don't know if I ever told you. A Christian that do yoga, right? Yes. And mindfulness. Well, yes, I learned to cook a variety of foods. When I was a little kid, well, I wasn't too little too. When I was a teen too, I loved to be in the kitchen to see what was cooking. But I used to be told by my dad and the ladies, Amen. Oh, so are you? Okay. Yeah. Many of our friends are not, depending on the country, there is a different representation of our Father that is in heaven. Some believe in Buddha, some in Allah, with all the respect to all the peoples. And in India, they have many gods, as many as I cannot count. They are polytheists. People from India are so cool. Well, people from all over the world can be so cool. And they can also be so bad. Oh yeah. But now it's not like before, George. Since we have internet, it looks like we have more of a global culture where internet gets people get to meet another culture, which is I think is great because people may have the chance to follow any culture they want, any new culture. I remember when internet got to the indigenous of Perijá, they were so confused. There was only one computer. I am so lucky to have met you too, George. Of course I am. Thank you so much. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Oh, again. Do you see the frangipani flowers? Oh my God. That tree is beautiful. Splendorous. I love it. The fragrance just made me happy. It's like dopamine to me because I have a good sense of the smell. Hello, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much for passing by. I will try to do the live at night, hoping that there are not so many cars. But wow, today is Friday night, right? So everybody's going jamming. I'm not going jamming. I love to dance, but yeah, I love to dance. Hola, Lion. Estoy diciendo que creo que voy a hacer el stream en la noche, pero debido a que hoy es viernes y este es el Caribe, tú sabes lo que se hace los viernes se va a bailar, fiesta. A mí me encanta bailar. Yo puedo bailar hasta 10 horas solo tomando agua, porque no me gusta el licor. Pero desde que llegó el COVID, pues tengo una responsabilidad social, individual, de cuidar a los ancianos y a las personas más vulnerables. Yo ya estoy vacunada, por cierto. Bueno, tengo solo 2 dosis porque, wow, me dio durísimo esa vacuna. So yeah, I will not go jamming today because since that COVID came out, I have a responsibility with the elder people. My favorite group of people are the elder people. I relate very well since I was a kid. I don't know why, but I do relate very well. I am vaccinated. I have 2 vaccines. I have Astra vaccines. And I felt so sick when I got those vaccines. When I got the first, in half an hour, I was burning in fever. No soy mexicana. Soy sudamericana. Me encanta México, la gente de México, pero no lo soy. Solo he estado en Sinaloa una vez, por una cuestión de la gente en la selva. Una cuestión que tenía que ver con un problema ahí de algunos grupos. Bless you too, George. Amen. God is sweet, God is love. I'm sorry. What? Can you imagine? Can you imagine me with this voice? I weigh, the most I have weighed in my life, I think, is 100 pounds, usually. In the middle of the jungle, giving orders. Oh Lord. No one there. Why sometimes I get all kind of silly jokes and people laughing. Sí. Oye, Lion, bienvenido a conocer a mis amigos. Willy the Wave es un músico. Max es músico también. Y tienen en YouTube mucho tiempo. Pasa por su canal y los puedes conocer. Son personas agradables. Muy agradables. Unos de Estados Unidos, otros de Holanda. Lo sé porque lo han dicho, no lo he preguntado. I used to, with my sister. We were remembering a few weeks ago how we used to jump from the second floor of the house. I did. I used to run in the jungle after the rattlesnakes. And you know what? Mostly the men were preparing everything to go in an expedition. I was there first. Nadia, I'm coming with you. My dad, are you sure this is going to be so rough for you? My little angel. My daddy, who passed away 4 months ago, used to say I was an angel. He always said I was an angel. Wow, my father was pure love to me. Well, he was also a figure of authority and admire, but well, I remember when all the time when these men were getting ready to go out, of course they you imagine, you know, they have to have guns, which I wasn't good with, but I will always go to those expeditions. That comes from my German family, that spirit of adventure. From the Spanish, well, my granddaddy wasn't really adventurous. Maybe because he had a pharmacy. He spent all his life in that pharmacy. Yes, he did. But on my father's side, oh my God, my uncles have so many wild stories. And my daddy, wow. Yes, I told you so that my father took me since I was a little kid. He always told me, you're a fragile child, you know, you are very sweet, but, oh Lord, for serious. The child used to get and bathe in the river with piranhas, and they used to bomb, pow, pow, pow. against my skin. Yes, I remember. Yes, we have private message. Yes, we did for so long. Nosotros teníamos un buzón de mensajes como lo tiene Facebook. Yes, like Facebook had it. George. Wow, we could all message. But you know, YouTube can be a rough community, huh? That's how I got to meet you so good. And many other friends that I love. Remember Keiko? Our dear friend Keiko? I promised her we will do a dancing collab. Years have passed by. Yeah, we could write a book. Yes. That's true. Of all the stories how YouTube began, about the community, all the changes, our experience in YouTube, you are really right. We have lived so many things in this crazy community, huh? Now it's not crazy, now it's more control, but yes, we have. Actually, George, we, the ones that began with YouTube, we built YouTube, we did. Even with our silly videos, we did make YouTube what it is. Some people call it the weird side of YouTube. Yes, we have private message. Remember, George, when we could have our own group inside our own channel. So we can accept friends who will be in like a small chatting group. Oh, thank you, George. Really, thank you. Do you know that there is nothing particularly that you have to do to love, to feel love? Love is such a normal sensation in humans. Apart from a few people that suffer from some mental illness, our natural state is love. Well, I do feel a lot of love for so many things. Wow, I think that smell of the flower is stopping me. Well, you know, those fragrances have a chemical that activates the endorphins in your brain, right? So that will make sense. Wow, this whistling fruit. Oh, that's so sweet from you. How lovely from you. Thank you very much. On the other hand, you have seen me facing a fight. You have seen me. You saw me against a big group of haters and a big group of hackers, huh? You saw me laughing when I got back my channel from them. You saw me. Well, they deserve it, right? Yeah, I'm so blessed in many ways. Blessed because the food, blessed because the health, blessed because my family. I was born in a good family. You have to visit Viper 6 channel and bad drivers, really. Well, yes, I feel so blessed. I feel grateful. When I mean a good family, I mean good people, honest people. You know, some people mean by a good family, people that have money. No, I mean honest people, hardworking people. I'm very generous. Thanks God for everything, for the life. Yes, we are so blessed to be born in this world. Oh, okay, that's great. What you mean? Because because I have met some people who think their family are so good because they have a lot of money, and that's not what they are. That's what they have. So people say, you know, that's a very good family, and I say, in what way? They say because they are very rich, and I say, okay, you mean they're wealthy? Sometimes I can be good at it. Oh yes, and definitely are. Yes, yes, and definitely love this world, and the most I love from this world, I think it's nature. Well, I cannot forget my family too, my friends. I have a few. I know many. Whoa! I know people. Well, I have met people. But among those people, my favorite friends are my sisters, my nieces. My daddy used to be a great friend to talk. My cousins are good friends too. Like I told you, meeting people in South America countries, it is very easy. Hey, yeah. What is your main language? Here? Yeah, that's it. What's your mother language? Here have a very good channel you should visit. Ere information channel. Wow, I hear a plane. Not the best day to land a plane. No anymore, no, no. I got used to. And at night, the traffic calmed down. I'm, I'm able to sleep in the back of the house. What's that noise? Kids! It sound like kids. No, no, I get used to different noises. Well, to be honest, George, the traffic is bothering me while I'm doing streaming. No, that's not a Halloween monkey, that's a child. Sorry. Scientists are wrong. Run. They say the loudest creature on earth, not on water, on earth, is the howler monkey. I have heard it in the jungle. It sounds like a, wow, it sounds like a creature. People freak out. But children can be more noisy than howler monkeys, to be honest. But I love children too, so yes, I do. I have sisters and brothers. Younger than me, from a second marriage, and they really used to be spoiled. So they will make these noises. Oh my god. I, I, I didn't even know the house in front have children. I am finding now. Now. Oh, some locals are passing by. Listen to the accent. Wow, he said many bad words. Right, that's a local bad word. Right. Wow. And he loved the F word too. Well, I have to say goodbye because I think people are getting out of the job at this time. Thank you very much. It was my pleasure to have what I I consider a chat. I consider this a chat. Hmm? Bye bye, love and peace. Do something good for everybody every day when you go out. At least one small thing for somebody.